Okay, so here I'm with another stream. I'm going tournament, and this will be the first battle I will be playing this for this tournament right now. I haven't played any other battles so far. Yeah, many good players are online right now. Although I don't think I can make a top, I don't need to. I need some credits for performing this composite armor upgrades on my assaults. After the new update, many units has been opened up. Hello? Masood Ahmed and Daisy Warrior, hello.
Get ready.
Okay, so we got a resistance opponent.
New objective.
Mountain Road.
Deployment to the building. Diffuse activated. Instruction place the building. 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 Instruction complete.
Alright, so
Instruction complete. Diffuse activated. Instruction complete.
we will go HQ level 2, meanwhile collecting the resource containers.
Resource diffuse activated.
We will first try to collect the containers at far distance rather than collecting the ones that are close to our base.
Resource container.
What power plant? Okay, and right on time.
Our unit is under attack. Resources construction complete. Resources listed.
These infantries needs to retreat.
Resource container detected.
Okay, now another supply center.
Upgrade complete.
Lots of units are coming here.
Place the building.
I need to spam units too if I'm gonna take control over the map.
Resource container.
So usually our resource container is on the hill here, but right now it's not available.
Construction complete. Resources received. Construction complete. Place the building. Place the building.
Okay, so here we have our first vehicle factories, and we will spam units, spam assaults non-stop. I think I will play red boost here.
Construction complete. Place the building.
Going to upgrade this vehicle factory into level 2 and going to spam assault. We will add cyclones too later on. Currently I have 5 supply centers and I'm waiting for the resource containers to be seen. Oh, I forgot that there will be one resource container here, and I'm definitely going to miss that. That's a very bad move. I totally forgot that a resource container is here.
Upgrade complete. Our unit
Did he collect that already? I think he did collect it already. Alright. I think it's better not to spam units right at his doorstep. We will instead try to scout at his base from different angles and going to switch. We'll go HQ level 3 right now.
resources
And as you can see, I'm using
place the
red boost.
resource activated. Enemy detects the building.
Okay, so what about what's going on at his base? We might try to attack if there is no sniper towers. If there are, then we will simply retreat. Currently we're not sure if he's going to build a vertex or something else. So going to have this hammer scout the enemy base at least. Oh, the HQ is still not upgraded. So what he's doing, spamming lots of vehicles. And what's his HQ level? I need to see that. HQ level 3, that's great. So probably very high probability of having vertex and other things. Okay, we need to retreat right now. Okay, retreat, man, retreat. So I think he won't follow me at up to my base. Now we have one container here. Fortunately, I have one infantry close nearby, and now I can make an attack through at this location and can disrupt his reinforcements and try to capture this container. We need to do something very quickly. Come on, come on. I don't want to lose these resources. Sometimes luck doesn't favor. All the 3 containers are at the enemy hand. Well, I cannot do something about luck. We still managed to inflict heavy casualties on them, since his main army's compositions are mostly grenadiers and armadillos. We have good amount of hammer assaults. Gopal Bhumik, hello. We should retreat. There is a sniper tower. Assassins in, hello. So what this guy has are only land units and no porcupines and no vertex, nothing else. So now he will try to just go charge through my base, which will be a bad idea because I will also be producing units non-stop, and the vertex attacking from the skies, and I have one bunker here already. And these units are here already. They will definitely disrupt his reinforcements. Okay, come on. One rifleman here. We will have a second vehicle factory for more hammers. Come on, retreat now.
Place the building. The boost activated. Control points detected. Control point lost. Resources destruction complete.
So right now we have 3 vertex, and we will go for the next one too.
Place the building. Construction complete.
I need to divert my way of attacking. I will attack from different sides. So first I'm going to send these units through this pathway, and my main armies will be at the middle, that it usually stands. More power plants. It would be better if I switch into fire assault production, but after I produce enough assaults. And he has only 4 supply centers, and after collecting this container he definitely did produce a good number of units.
Insufficient resources. Construction complete.
Okay, let's try to destroy some buildings.
Enemy detected. Our unit is under attack.
Okay, at least no loss. We destroyed the barracks without any casualties.
Place the building.
More barracks are here.
Construction complete. The fuse activated. Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete.
We will recover the HP of these vertex, so just using a blue common recovery boost. And we are not going to take this because of the sniper towers here. I still don't have enough, my armies are not yet enough large. And we need to try to do something about it too, because he might also try to take care of these.
Upgrade complete.
Okay, now some fire assaults.
Resources received.
Now I'll kill the unit that will be trying to capture this.
Place the building. Enemy detected. Resource container detected.
Target in sight. Redirecting course.
Our unit is under attack.
Redirecting course. Ordnance confirmed. You take care of it. In control.
So things did not work out and he collected this one too.
Upgrade complete.
Now we will have a much more heavier army with Zeus added, and also fire assaults with our armies. This will make our overall strength much more stronger. Muzaffar, hello. So we will use fire assaults. There is also the X facility. I could produce Cerberus, but that's all totally unupgraded, so it will be better for not to use it. So we are now right now we are just only producing Zeus and fire assaults. Fire assaults will kill down lots of infantries, and Zeus will totally destroy the armadillos or any other kinds of vehicles. Okay, and I also forgot about my diversionary armies. The main armies should be winning the battle themselves.
Enemy detected.
Okay, my diversionary army has already been detected. So he's basically trying to attack me from maybe from this side or this side. Any of these two. But I should be able to still handle it. Okay, you can capture it while we go for these. So what will be the site from where they will attack us?
Resource container detected.
Lots of infantry died because of these sniper towers, but his attack will be also going to fail terribly. I have fire assaults and Howley, hello, and the hammers. Our fire assaults are also here to take care of the things, so I can take care of these all with relative ease.
The
I think I have a contract of using 7 common defense boost, so I'm using them right now. So at this point he basically knows that he cannot match with my growing armies, so he just decided to quit. I wonder if the sound is okay.
Victory. Victory.
Okay, we will have to watch an ad just for collecting a little amount of credits. A naval scouting boost, building durability, and flag attack bonus. Blank state, hello. We will open these boxes too, just so it will just take a little while.
ভাবি রাফি তো মাশাআল্লাহ অনেক অ্যাক্টিভ
অ্যাক্টিভ বলে কি হবে ভাবি ও তো
3 naval attack red boost. I won't say that's bad for a small case.
অ্যাক্টিভ বলে কি হবে ভাবি ও তো সবজি
Okay, so there are 13 minutes left for the 2 versus 2. So meanwhile we will play just one replay. We will also see the profile of this player. For new update, yes, I'll say about my opinion. I will say, and meanwhile I'm just showing you one replay. Gopal Bhumik, Ami Bangladeshi, okay? I'm not speaking Bengalese because most of the people who are watching right now are not from the Bengal region. Hello. So I'm just showing you a replay before we go for the next 2 versus 2, because there's still some time left, and we would rather wait for the 10 minutes for a 2 versus 2 instead of going for a PvP. So my partner, the YOLO player, is trying to attack the YOLO player's base, and the YOLO player spammed a lot of Kyori and going to capture the resource containers. And meanwhile, you see at my base I have HQ level 3. I have now added increased number of supply centers and going to repel the infantries from scouting my base from fully. Okay, this guy has now level 2 shipyard, HQ level 3, and with the new update the Cyclones can move even while changing his direction. It can retreat and also attack. Stephen, this stream only Confederation play. Yes, today is the victory day of my country. So we scouted the red player's base also, seeing that this player is quite slow, so we're just going to you can say we are just going to troll with this player. So we have one vertex, some little scout at my partner YOLO player's base. He took care of it with relative ease, and now we're going to capture this container. Capturing a large container requires lots of time. Okay, but the main game is here. The alligators are targeting the platforms, but they're not being able to win. The number of units just wasn't enough. And I also helped my partner. Okay, going HQ level 4 myself. We will use a lot of hammers, and you can say we're playing without being too worried about it, because the enemies are not that strong themselves. Their upgrades, units upgrades doesn't seem like that good. Now we're going to attack these alligators, and you see the damage that is dealt with those to those vertex. We will see how much damage. Okay, just look. Okay, look. So the missile did not manage to hit the vertex all the time. That makes vertex dodge some of these missiles, and eventually vertex was able to survive without losing much of its HP. So because of the speed of the vertex, they can many times dodge the anti-air missiles. Okay, we're going to have more. He has vertex at by this wall, and has Vikings too. So we're going to attack. Okay, some big damage. We're definitely going to destroy some buildings for sure. Now he's also using deltas without using his vertex. Is trying to do something. The enemies are producing riflemen and armadillos. I have built a good amount of defenses around my base. And he's going to take this container, and meanwhile I'm going to bomb with 4 bombers, and I saw that the bombing with 4 bombers did not destroy his HQ. Okay, this time we will bomb with 5 bombers. And this time the HQ also got saved again. Oh, just a little HP. These are just some heavy assaults he made just for his contracts, but could not do it. Destroying buildings with heavy assaults are definitely not easy. Okay, this time we have 6 bombers, so this time the HQ is gone, definitely. Okay, now our hammers will make another move. We're going to dodge the enemy tanks. So you see, now I have dodged them, destroying a little number of buildings from the red player's base, and now going to destroy the other buildings too. Yes, HQ have very high amount of armor, and you see here we're still going to move our units. Okay, he sent torrents without any other units, so basically we are spamming with this player non-stop. So what is the time? So we have destroyed these players' base, and I'm just waiting for my space system to be completed. You see, we're bombing these players, showing no mercy to him. He's using torrents to kill down these platforms. And my space system are almost ready. Okay, go ahead. These riflemen won't survive, they die. Okay, you see these riflemen totally the scene look like they submerge onto the land. And the last surviving enemy units also die here. Okay, so we are going for a 2 versus 2. Two versus 2 in 5 minutes. And if you see that, if you see the walls, the latest upgrades on the walls, their armor is totally insanely high, 215. They have doubled the amount of armor, and that's type 3 heavy armor. You see, you compare it with an HQ, even if my HQ nor my walls are maxed out, but you see the wall have almost the double amount of armor that a HQ level 5 has, not an HQ level 1, double armor than the HQ level 5. The HP is quite lower, so that might allow the walls to be destroyed faster, but still having double armor, that's going to totally block the road if you spam lots of walls. So we are waiting for him to be to go online so we can play 2 versus 2. They have already made some changes. I can see that they have increased the HP armor of the units and reduced the damage capabilities of those units. So the battles might last longer. So we're going to play 2 versus 2 with a rank 12 partner, and the partner will be this player. And after this battle, I hope I will have the credits to make these upgrades. And for the buildings, I don't see much change in this upgrade. Yes, that's going to be very difficult for the players, even if for me, because you see, I run 2 accounts, and this account does not receive rewards from the developers, and I'm not saying that I'm not saying they should reward me. They already reward my rank 12 account, which helps this account to upgrade. And for normally, if you upgrade, if you're going to upgrade normally, it's going to be very difficult with all the new upgrades added with it. Now the good thing is that the contract rewards has been increased. It has been doubled. You get good amount of credits from these contracts. But that's the reward on the battles are not that much high, and these heroes are needed to be upgraded too, otherwise they won't be that much useful. Lots of new upgrades are available. You see that many of my units were maxed out for rank 15, and after the new upgrades they opened up a lot more new upgrades, and these added more HP and armor for units. This fire assault already have 30 armor, and upgrading this armor will enhance the armor into 34, and the upgrade is quite expensive too. It's the 8th upgrade among the 14 armor upgrade, which cost 92,000. So the upgrades cost will be very heavy in the
New objective.
later high ranks, even if it's quite high for these ranks too.
Deployment. Place the building. The boost activated. Construction. Place the building. 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 Complete. Construction complete. Construction complete. The boost activated. Construction complete. Construction complete. Place the building. The boost activated. Place the building. Resource container detected. Resource container detected. Resource container detected. Resource container detected. Enemy detected. Resource container detected.
We will see.
Resource container detected.
The enemy came out of his base late,
Resource container detected. Resources received.
so the chances of this battle being difficult is still quite low. Anyway, we cannot take too lightly. We have to collect the containers ourselves.
Place the building. Insufficient energy.
Lots of containers are yet to be collected on the map. He's spamming coyotes and riflemen non-stop.
Insufficient energy. Construction resources received.
We will gather some units and send them at this point. Oh no, 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 okay. Okay, that's great.
Construction complete. The boost resource container detected. Upgrade complete. Place the building. Place the building. Place the building. Resources received.
We will go for the container at the middle.
Detected. Place the building. Construction complete. Construction complete.
Now just spamming assaults.
Resource container detected.
Okay,
Construction complete.
so enemy units are already here.
Allied base is under attack.
So I think the players are actually playing good. They're taking the advantage that the Resistance had at the initial phase of the game. They're capitalizing on that advantage pretty well. This container, the red players is trying very hard to take this container.
The boost activated.
We managed to prevent that from happening so far. At my partner's side, this player is also using coyotes. Yellow player and the red player both probably might be now focus on
Upgrade complete.
this container. Okay, more of the units are coming. Oh, that's a quite a healthy number of units. I think I definitely missed this container because of my mistake. charging through won't be as much good as I thought.
Enemy detected.
So I'm not in a very good position right now because of the positioning. His units are able to deal good amount of damage to my units. Okay, finally I think the resource will be at the enemy hands, unfortunately. So the enemy managed to only take one of these containers, and we take all the others.
Resources received.
So the amount of containers that we have collected was 150. I don't think I need boost. Okay, we will scout first. We will definitely scout first, and we will then decide whether we need boost or not.
Construction complete. The boost activated. Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete.
HQ level 1. Okay, so we don't need any boost.
Resource container detected.
These players are not going to counter us again. They already lost too many of their units already, and they still have HQ level 1. Okay, there are some dragonflies that would be good because I want some pressure to be put on me.
Upgrade complete. Place the building.
So we will have some typhoons as well as fire souls, and hammers will take care of the land armies, and some typhoons we need to get air support.
Unit is under attack.
So he has HQ level 3 and already producing vertex. No boost.
Construction complete.
Easy battle.
Enemy detected.
Wow, so this player actually producing some good amount of units. That's good, that's good. If there are no units, there won't be any competitions anyway. I don't have many typhoons yet, so I will have to wait for my typhoons to arrive here, so they can kill the dragonflies quick enough, and the fire souls and hammers are here to take care of the vehicles.
Place the building. Place the building. Construction complete.
So a new container will arrive at this location.
Complete. Place the building.
Definitely the fight for this container is for him. If he's going to grab it, then he will.
Our unit is under attack.
I am delaying
Resource container detected.
battle.
Construction complete.
What's our target? Siege mode.
So here I'm intentionally delaying the battle. We're just going to have some fun here.
Yes, sir. In motion. This thing is heavy. Flaming green.
I think we should
Enemy detected.
not be worried if he takes this one container,
Squad ready. Any orders?
because his condition is not too good anyway. So he might get the container at the middle, but the casualty that he will receive now will be totally unexpected for him. So we could not prevent him from getting these containers. He's definitely going to take the metal container, and I'm going to make it even by destroying some of these buildings.
Allied base is under attack.
Okay, let's we will expand our base up to the point that it reaches the enemy base. Let's try attacking the red player while we can.
Enemy detected.
Give me orders. Moving. Yes, sir. Raiders understood. Ready to move out. Yes, sir. Ready for trouble.
Construction
And for some reason he's not even capturing the middle container.
Give me orders. Ready to kick ass. Hammer ready. Attacking on the move.
So now he's going to have more dragonflies. Wow, so this guy has HQ level 3. Yes, I'm very happy to see that, because there is not much competition here. The yellow player is comparatively a lot slower, so we needed some good fight.
Radar's on. Hammer ready. Moving out.
So I'm going to retreat from here. Fall back.
place the building.
Fueled up and ready. Understood. Affirmative.
Enemy detected.
Commander.
Place the building.
Oh, we should have some more.
Complete. Place the building. Resource container detected.
Airstrike. Give me orders. In motion.
Enemy detected.
Okay, since he's taking it, I should not try to take it right now.
Advance.
Place the building. Place the building. Place the
We
building.
can add more
Construction, place the
supply
building.
centers.
Place the building.
Fueled up and ready. Transmitting message.
Our unit is under attack.
Delaying for next tournament.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
Okay. I go next tournament. Okay, he has contracts of bombers. Baron Arthur for 3, hello.
Yes, sir. On the move. Affirmative. Understood. Move ahead. Yes, sir. Understood. Understood. Moving out. Driving.
So I just need to buy him some time so that he can complete his contract of having bombers.
Attacking. Advance. Driving. Moving out. Advance. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Moving out. Taking fire. Yes, sir. Driving. Fueled up and ready. Boom! Ready to move out. Yes, sir. Understood. Taking fire.
Can defensive buildings defend mid-forces attack of Zeus and heavy assaults? Uh, you see the Confederation. The Confederation Zeus are quite stronger, so you might need to add some vehicles, maybe some Jaguars, and with the help of gun towers, they can definitely counter it.
Give me order. Driving. Any orders? Moving out. This thing is heavy. Fueled up and ready.
Okay, I'm telling him to capture those containers, but it seems he does not require them.
Construction complete. Place the building. Construction complete. Our base is under attack.
Combat patrol. Give me orders. Roger. Ready to kick ass.
Upgrade complete.
Ready for
Construction
charge.
complete. Place the resource container detected.
Ready to roll. Give me orders. Combat patrol. Ready for orders. Got it.
Mid-forces attack of Zeus and heavy assaults.
Ready for trouble.
For rank 13, the gun towers and rocket towers are not that much powerful. Only the sniper towers and bunkers will be worth building.
Place the building. Our base is under attack.
Okay, now we will try to win without these units. From this moment, I think we have enough resources to win using only these defensive buildings, and he's also producing buildings, and he's spamming lots of riflemen here. We will see if leaving the game.
Construction complete.
Yeah, the developers are providing me tokens with my main account, so I'm still playing because I'm having fun with the live streaming. Not thinking about leaving right now because I have quite good upgrades on my account. I should play first without those before I leave, even if I'm going to leave.
Place
Currently not thinking about leaving the game.
construction complete.
Okay, these rocket towers are very poorly upgraded. You see, these rocket towers are attacking the riflemen and not the coyotes. It's because the defensive buildings focuses on the buildings that are on the units that are closer to it, not on the units it's good at fighting. It always focuses on the ones that's closer. I think this rocket tower will eventually die.
Construction complete. Our building is destroyed.
So this rocket tower had to be destroyed, but the new
Construction complete.
so he's trying his very best to do something here. And here my partner has also destroyed much of his base, of the enemy base. and the defensive buildings prioritize on the units rather than buildings, so this is attacking on this rifleman. And for buildings, a defensive tower will always attack the building that is the most close according to their distance. If their distance is very close, it will attack that one. This is how the defensive buildings works.
Place the building. Construction. Place the building.
So these rocket towers are very weak towers. Bunkers are a little upgraded, but
Enemy detected.
so what he's doing, he's going to destroy my rocket towers. I thought he was going to attack the enemy base, but he instead destroyed my towers, so that's no problem.
Place the building.
I will have some power plants. I need some power plants, so let's have them at the enemy base. One unit is still under production, one coyote, and the rifleman, one rifleman has also been produced here.
Construction complete. Construction complete. Construction. Our unit is under attack.
So these rocket towers will not spare any more of these buildings. So this rocket tower is attacking this power plant, and this one is attacking these HQ. Buildings always attack the building that is closer to it, and if there are units and buildings, it will always prioritize the units. So we won it. It was quite an easy battle, you can say. Okay, tournament in 8 minutes. Okay, we will try to open up these. Meanwhile, we're going to work on those tournament. We will have to wait anyway, so we better watch the ads meanwhile.
Hi Badhan, what are you doing?
আমি তো জাস্ট অবাক
So just 7 minutes, we will have to wait it out. So right now we're going to talk about the okay, I'm going to increase the internal audio. There were too much noise. Red was 11, but he had level 3 HQ. This player, so I also think yes, the YOLO player, the rank 15 player, was actually having level 1 HQ. Okay, you cannot blame them. They were just average players playing for fun, where we have been upgrading for months and even for years. Next tournament in 5 minutes. Last battle of the stream. Okay, so meanwhile, let's talk about the upgrades. You see the Seraphim and the Solaris for these units blueprints, but there are no tutorial missions like this one. So you'll have to even collect the blueprints from the boxes even to unlock, even for unlocking these heroes. This one requires 25 and this one requires 16. And for the blueprints, the third hero for resistance is the Leviathan, and for Confederation it's the Solaris. They're both epic types of blueprints that will be very rare, so it will be even difficult to unlock a hero. And for if you see the common heroes, they are also found often, but for the rare one, I think it's also possible to unlock it if you get from the boxes, but it will be very difficult to get the rare ones because I still haven't found any rare ones yet. Does these boxes provides you rare? Okay, the red boxes only provides you the blue and the rare, common and rare blueprints, and for the epic blueprints I think only the yellow colored boxes that are here will provide you that. And what about the contract cases? These cases also do not provide any epic blueprints except for the fifth one, but you can hardly reach the contracts up to there because there are some insanely difficult contracts like winning 2 versus 2, producing only evasion and special vehicles. I think I forgot about one thing. We have to upgrade this one, and how much credits we're getting from it? 10,000. So I played quite a lot of battles and still haven't yet managed to collect enough credits for upgrading this composite armor. We definitely need to have a good upgrades on our assault infantries for this tournament at least. And a lot of new skills has been added. Uranium supply, penalty cooldown reduces the duration of penalty cooldown after losing a hero. And if you see that before, for unlocking a new level of skills, you needed to improve 9 of the current series, but now you have to improve 11, so it's made even more difficult, unfortunately. So I think the overall cost, the credits required will be a lot higher with the new increased skills and the increased number of upgrades. That will be very difficult. So those who are trying to max out their units and everything without playing, that's going to be very difficult for them. So you rather play freely instead of just camping on a rank, because camping on a rank will be very difficult from now on. Even these normal upgrades, each and every one of them are very expensive. Yeah, that's very expensive. You see, there are 11 upgrades of total of the vehicle repair module, and I have only upgraded 5 of them, and the 6th one cost this many, 128,000. This one is 100,000. Okay, these two are 100,000, but that's the last upgrade of it. But for this one, you see, it has 11 upgrades in total. I have only completed 5 out of them, and this one cost 128,000 green credits. So that's going to be very difficult to complete the upgrades. A lot more upgrades on the cyclones has been unlocked. performing these upgrades will be difficult enough. So I won't have any credits for these skills improvement currently. And you see, there are classes. On each class you can upgrade. You can perform 10 upgrades to your heroes. I have only made 3 upgrades on my Cerberus.
New objective.
And after you complete any of the 10 upgrades, you'll have to improve another class to get 10 more upgrades on your heroes.
Place the building. The boost activated.
So the same map as before.
Place the building. 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 Construction complete. Instruction complete. Energy. Instruction complete. Instruction complete. Place the building.
So we have 3 of these.
The boost activated. Resource container detected. Place the building. Instruction insufficient energy. Resources received.
Ready for trouble. Move your ass. Ready to kick ass.
Insufficient energy received. Place the building.
Now having one power plant was very necessary for us.
Instruction container detected.
So this is going to be a very easy battle, I think. This player's technique is quite strange. You see, he is upgrading his HQ right away without building up supply centers. So what he's going to do with that?
Ready for trouble. Ready.
Resource container detected.
Ready to kick ass. Ready for trouble. Move. Give me orders.
So we're going to win this very easily.
Ready for trouble.
Resources received.
He's having Cody's.
Our unit is under attack.
Ready. In motion. Give me orders. Here we go. Moving. Ready to kick ass. Ready for trouble. In motion. Yes, sir. Off we go.
Grenadiers and Cody's.
Place the building.
Caspian, hello.
Give me orders. Combat patrol. Ready to kick ass. Off we go.
So we know what he's up to. He's just going to play with Grenadiers and Cody's.
Resource container detected.
That's all.
Upgrade complete.
Ready for trouble. Position.
You need to stay here.
Give me order. Ready for trouble. Motion. Ready.
Yeah, we got another very easy battle.
Yes, sir. Ready for orders. Off we go.
Resource container detected. Place the building. Place the building. Resources received.
I don't need to use any boost for this one.
Ready for trouble.
Resources received. Place the building. Place the building.
Thank you, Caspian.
Ready to kick ass. Hold position. Ready for trouble. Yes, sir. Ready for orders.
Resources received.
Ready for trouble.
Place the building.
So what are we going to do? That we're just going to play Zeus Tauren heavy vehicles
The building.
just for entertainment, because this player is going to be very slow. With just one supply center, I don't know what he's thinking he can do.
Enemy detected.
Ready to kick ass. Ready.
Construction complete.
Roger.
Our base is under attack. Our unit is under attack.
Ready for trouble.
I need to keep
Upgrade.
enemy alive.
Resources received.
Now if I give the enemy pressure, he will definitely going to collapse
Place the building.
in no time. He still haven't collected this one. I don't know. I think he's totally is a new player who does who is yet to understand how to play the game. And it's okay. No one knows the game from the start. I'm not just trying to be mean. So just take it normally.
Place the building.
So what he's doing,
Unit is under attack.
So he finally has one sniper tower at his base and he's going to collect it. Yes, I also want him to collect it. So his rifleman was managed to win this with the help of one sniper tower. Okay, so let's produce Zeus and Torrents. Okay, HQ level 2, but how many supply centers does this player has? Now he has armadillos, snipers. Wow, that's great, that's great. I need him to produce a lot of snipers, come on. Now he's adding his second supply centers. Okay. And how many supply centers I have? 8 supply centers already. Let's take the position of our units at the middle. And we can upgrade these two barracks to level 3 for fire assaults. So basically we're going to place Zeus Torrents and fire assaults. And after our heavy units are prepared, we were going to
Upgrade complete. Anchors is received.
Ready for trouble. Combat patrol.
Our unit is under attack.
Ready for orders. Give me orders. Got it. Commander, understood. Ready for orders. What's our target? Ready for orders. Understood.
Resource container detected.
Ready for trouble.
so basically this enemy is a new player because he still haven't collected these containers, so he doesn't have ideas about where the containers are,
This is received.
and probably he's not sure how to collect them as well.
Place the building.
Commander, yes sir. Rockets driving.
Kiana Magic Boy, hello.
Fueled up and ready. Ready to move out. Fueled up and ready. Rockets loaded. Siege mode. Ready to move out. Ready for orders. Affirmative. Moving out.
Construction complete.
Give me orders. Move. Ready for orders.
Can we collect this container?
Move your ass. Ready for trouble. Move. Move.
Enemy detected. Our unit is under
Ready
attack.
for orders. Hold back.
Snipers and armadillos.
Resource container detected.
How to best strategy.
Container detected.
Give me orders.
Resources received.
Well, the strategies depends on the circumstances.
Place the building.
Ahmed Shubar. I'd say you're a little bit late because this is the final battle of the stream, and well, we're going to win it for sure very quickly. The enemy isn't that good.
Our base is under attack. Our unit is under attack.
Mice and bunkers are not good upgraded, but you see what I have. Zeus Torrents. So the snipers have to get past through them. If those snipers have to
Give me orders. Flaming greetings.
confront me in the first place. Okay, after we have just a little more units, we're going to totally destroy the enemy base. And I think I have the contracts of using 7 common defense boost. Common defense, isn't it? Yes, common defense 7 times.
Insufficient resources.
Flaming greeting. Ready.
I think we should now go for the attack.
On the move. Yes, sir.
let the torrents first come. The other units will definitely going to follow them eventually.
Boost activated.
We have to use common defense boost anyway, so why not use it now?
Our unit is under
Okay, that's going to be beautiful. We're going to see how he's going to counter me. I have destroyed one of his sniper towers, but no response from him at all. He's probably collecting this container.
control point lost.
Loaded. On the move. Understood.
The boost activated.
What's our target?
So I'm not sure what this player is actually going to do.
Ready to kick ass. Moving.
Wow, so this guy has HQ level 3, which was totally unexpected from me. I never expected this player would go HQ level 3. But the interesting part will be that he still had to quit after all. So since he decided to quit, I will also
The boost activated.
try not to delay the battle any longer. We're going to win this one very quickly.
Insufficient resources. Insufficient resources.
Now the sniper towers are focusing on the one fire assault. 2 hit, 3 hit, so we will see 4 hit. No, the 4th hit was on the different fire assault. Okay, so this is the 2 hit. 3 hit, we will see how many hits will be required to kill one fire assault. 5 hits, 6 hits, 7 hits. Okay, so it was 7 hits and the explosive radius of my friendly fire. But his sniper towers are definitely not that much powerful. Stream end for today. Stream end for today, sorry. The phone battery isn't that good.
Ready for trouble. Move. Affirmative.
Victory.
Next, 2 versus 2 starts in 12 minutes. No battery for it. Stream end. Okay, we got one blue and one red card. So that's all for this stream, guys. So here I'm going to ending it.